All right, welcome back. It's League Week.
It is.
League Week. I'm here with my co-partners, Dean Conley,
Yes.
Rich Donnelly. I'm Steve DeMilo.
Hall of Famer Rich Downey.
Hall of Famer.
Oh, Jesus.
We're going to break down the league weight classes, kind of who we think maybe the top guys are, who has a shot to be a finalist or a champion. Is that how you would
I
say?
think finalist is probably a good one because
Okay.
there's so many ranked kids you can't talk
Right.
about all of them. This thing will be longer than a
Right.
day.
And we're going to use kind of where guys have been most of the year, not necessarily, hey, this guy might end up at 13 or, where they've wrestled the majority of the season. So,
I agree with you.
obviously weights could change and where coaches put kids
Yep.
come the weekend.
And we're going to assume everybody's going to wrestle. We're not sure who's out, who's tweaked, who's banged up, who has the flu. We're going to assume everybody, if they've wrestled this year, we're going to put them in the rankings.
Right.
Does that sound good?
Yep.
Sounds good.
Because we were just at Beaver Local, Louisville last week, and there were a couple guys sick
Right.
at Beaver Local, but we're assuming those guys are all going to be ready to go. And, Coach, you said it too. This is kind of the time of year when people shine.
Yeah, people usually, if they are banged up or if they've been sick or something, everybody tries to be usually at the top of their game for the league tournament.
Right.
They try to have all their wrestlers have their best lineup, everybody at their premier weight, and trying to win this league tournament.
Right. Yeah, you got a couple weeks after to heal up for sectionals and whatnot. So.
Yeah, you're right. All right, you want to start with 106?
Yeah. 106, I think a guy that stands out above the rest this year that's been there is Dominic Hofarth from Louisville.
Mm-hmm.
Really good results. He beat Barber up at 13, beat a couple other good guys this
Yeah.
year. So I would say he's kind of ahead of the field. And then there's several other guys that are kind of bunched together that'll be vying for
I think
that
106
finalist
is probably the only weight class where we just have what we think if everybody stays the same at what they're wrestling. I think he's a clear-cut favorite.
I would agree.
Yeah, I would
And there's a
agree
big,
also.
big pack of people that are fighting for getting on the opposite side of the bracket, getting in the finals. All the other weight classes, we have 3, 4, 5, 6 guys that could win it.
Yeah.
6, and maybe it's because we haven't seen as much wrestling as we would have liked. 6, it's Hofarth's to lose, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
and me and Stevie did the Canfield Louisville match, of course, and I didn't know him as well. Stevie had seen him during the summer at the club up in Mount Union, and I was super impressed
Yeah.
with him, man. He reminds you of the other guys. He's a hammer and
Good
he was
kid,
in
he's
shape.
a goer.
was
He wants to
going
get
at it.
better.
Yep.
So
I was super impressed with him that
Yep.
night.
13.
13. This is another weight. You kind of got, I think, a bunch of guys that could end up there. You got Barber. You got
You want to tell them the schools, too, just so we know.
yeah,
You know.
Barber from Canfield. You got Samil from Boardman.
The Adams,
Adams
kid from Louisville,
from
who's been around
Louisville.
at 20, and we're just assuming he's going to be at 13. though,
13.
right?
Yeah. Salisbury from Beaver Local. Bailey from Alliance.
Yeah,
I
that's a
know.
pretty tough weight class there.
I think South Range has maybe Richardson there. He's tough.
I think it's. I think the finalists will come out of those 4, depending upon how seeding falls.
Yeah.
If you were going to pick a champion there, who would you pick?
You know, it's tough. We got to see some of these guys wrestle. I think Barber beat Smil at the Boardman Canfield duel.
And then Samil beat him at Hepner, so they've
beat
split.
him at Hepner. They've split. We saw Adams up a weight class at 120 against
looked
Fletcher,
good.
and he looked strong, good, and shit. Yeah, he looked good.
Salisbury's
I really
always
liked him.
game. You go ahead. Who are you gonna pick?
I'll take Barber.
You take Barber. Okay. Coach.
You know what? I'm on the fence with Barber Adams. I don't know how these in some of these weight classes we talked. We don't know how the seeding's gonna end up. Some of these guys, man, they could see each other in the quarters depending on
Adams
how crazy seeding gets.
me as well.
But they were impressed. Highly competitive weight class. I like them too, Barber and Adams.
I think Barber's gonna be separated from those two because he's a state qualifier. So you're probably gonna have some Mill Adams semi. And you got Salisbury and Bailey in there who could mix it up
right.
too.
Nicky
Richardson
being a
from South
returning
Range. So.
state qualifier.
That's what I was thinking in my brain. That's why I picked Nicky,
Yeah.
because I think his road to the finals probably is a little bit easier because of criteria.
Yeah.
That's all.
Okay.
All right, going to 20, right?
Yeah, so Will Lotzenheiser will be at 20. He's been at 20, 26. I think if Lawson Heiser's at 20, I think we could probably agree would be a clear-cut favorite in a tough weight.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, super tough weight. The other guys there are very good.
You got
but,
Fletcher
but
from
he's,
Canfield.
He's really super. Returning state
You
champion.
got Emmerling and Markulin.
Fletcher,
20,
Emmerling from Beaver Local, Markulin from South Range. So I think if Lotzenheiser's there, I'm going with Lotzenheiser. If he's not, I'm going with Fletcher.
I agree.
Me too.
That's
exactly what I would say. And there's a chance too. Who knows? They could both be up.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't really know.
Yeah.
You don't really know. 20 will be interesting to see what happens. I think Lotzenheiser is a clear-cut favorite there. If everybody ends up falling, he's having a great year. He is.
Yeah.
26.
26. So again, it's kind of the tale of what Lotzenheiser does. If he's at 26, he's the favorite to me. If he's not, I think another clear favorite would be Roberts from Fitch.
Yeah, I got to see him this weekend. I went over and watched the finals of the Hepner tournament at Austin this year, and some of the local guys were in there. He looked really good.
Yeah.
And he also is coming off a victory at the Top Gun tournament.
Yeah.
It was a tough place to win. I think he had a placement at Medina. So he's having a heck of a season. He'll be tough to beat.
He is. And if he trips up or if he isn't healthy, you have the Edelman kid right from Pie Valley. Pymatuming Valley, yeah, I know that's right. The head coach doesn't like Pie Valley. It's Pymatuming Valley. And then
from Lakeside.
Yeah, from Lakeside. So you got some other kids right there too. But Roberts, I think, is the favorite.
Looking, though, at 20 and 26, it might not surprise me to see some of them 20s go up, and it would instantly make them contenders at the weight class above also.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
Fair to
if
everybody.
Lotzenheiser, Fletcher are up, it's the toughest weight. Right now, we'll get to it, but I think 38 is the toughest weight.
And Roberts is a hammer. You're not
Yeah,
walking into a day at the beach there, but we're not saying that.
All right, so that's 4 weight classes, right? That's 6, 13, 20, 26. We'll take a break. We'll come back with 4 more. Good? All right.
Sounds great.